Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening everybody. Hope you're all well. Welcome to the channel. My name's Emily. This is Autumn Budgets. Welcome if you are new, welcome back if you are returning. On this channel we usually do cash stuffing, cash budgeting, digital budgeting, digital cash stuffing as well. We also do some savings challenges. I'm going to start doing more planner content and that sort of thing. So if that sounds interesting, don't forget to press that subscribe button. Thank you very much everyone for being here today. We are on Vlogmas day 4. I was going to say 5. I think we're on day 4. So this is when the days start rolling into each other. Welcome everybody. We're going to get on and do our advent calendars. In a mo. First of all, I've got some cash to stuff. This was left over from yesterday, so I just thought, seeing as it came out of the Christmas fund, I would just stuff it in. I hope you liked the Bible quote on the way in. I think what I'm going to do is, because I am just reading Luke, which is the nativity and the Bible, where the Bible says about Jesus's actual birth. What I will do is I'm going to challenge myself to put a different Bible quote about Jesus in every day. I'm sure there are thousands in here, but yeah, I just thought that that would be a lovely thing to do, just to put something up with a pretty picture every day, just to remind us of the reason for the season. So I've done my daily devotional for today, so let's get on with this. Right, so we've just got a little bit left. So what I'm going to do is, we've got a couple of daily challenges going this month, so let's get my gorgeous, isn't it absolutely gorgeous red Christmas binder out. I am unable to set up for the new year yet, because obviously we are still going with this one. So that's our weekly one. This is the one we want. This is from Esther at My Money Matters. We are going to put 5 in here. We are doing, instead of doing a 52-week challenge, I'm doing a 52-day week challenge. We started on Sunday the 3rd of November. That should take us up until Christmas Day. I think we are a couple ahead if I put this in. So look at that, it's getting dangerously close now, isn't it? I mean, I know I'm a couple of days ahead, but wow, that's really good. So let's make sure that's dry. I'm just going to shove this fiver in, so I'm a couple of days ahead. Yeah, this is for our New Year celebrations, because all the family are missing at Christmas, so we're going to do it all New Year instead. So 10, 15, 25, 35. Is that right? 10, 15, 25, 35. Indeed, gosh, that builds up quickly, doesn't it? So we've got 35 in there at the moment. So yeah, this is just going to go with the one we finished yesterday. I must take a picture of this actually. This is the snail race one we did from Sky Budgets. Love that, and we managed to save 45 towards our family meal. Because when we all go out, I mean, I know the kids are adults. The 2 of mine are adult technically now, but I do like paying for everyone. We'll have 52 and 45, so yeah, that should be lots. So anyway, I just wanted to do that. I'm going to have to come and reconcile some bits as well, so, but we will do that at a later stuffing. Okay, so what have we got left? Okay, so the little bit is just going to go in my change pot. We will do that on Sunday. And then what have we got left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's put you in Henry. So this gorgeousness is by Cash But Cute. Let's see what we've got. Should we knock off 6, or should we do 3, 2 and 1? That sounds better, doesn't it? Let's get a less offensive colour. So we're going to do, we've got £6, did I say? 2, 4, 6, yeah. 3, 2 and 1. So what have we got left? We've got £17 to put in, and then this is done. as well. There we go. So we have completed her apple crumble recipe, the hibernation hustle, and then we are on the pumpkin growing contest, which is something I would not win this year. I keep forgetting to bring my pumpkin up. I've got a pumpkin that I grew. It was like a zombie pumpkin. So cool, so warty. Can't eat it, don't care, looks fantastic. So I must bring it up, but she is small. So yeah, I don't know. I hope we get a better growing season this year, because otherwise I'm going to have to erect some sort of massive polytunnel just to grow all my things. So there's that one in there. So what's that? 35. Should have about 40 pounds in there now. So yeah, there we go. He is hogging all my money, hopefully. Pop that one in there. Right, and let's get on with our advent calendars. First things first, everything stops for tea apparently, so let's do this first. We are on day 4, so let's see what 4 is. I don't know if they're running in order. If they are, then this is ghostly green. Seems a bit odd for an advent calendar, but okay, we'll go with it. One thing I will say is they don't... Yeah, it is ghostly green. I assume it's some sort of green tea. And if it is, it won't be my thing. So yeah, there we go, ghostly green. I don't like green tea at all. I will flavour it with something. Oh, that stayed all nice and warm in my lovely, lovely Christmas tree mug. This one is from the range. So there we go. Right, let's put that in over there for a minute. Thank you so much, English Tea Shop, for providing us with this splendid calendar that my oldest son purchased really and put from the 3 of them, which is very sweet. Yeah, sorry about Vlogmas being late yesterday. I had to go and rescue him. He was stranded at work. But it's a long story, and I'm sure it's too boring for you. But yes, so I had to go and help him. So yeah, it was all up late. Plus the internet was playing up yesterday, and so was YouTube. I don't know what's the matter with it. Also, if you didn't see, I did my plan with me for December, but I had terrible problems uploading it last night, and also half the audio is missing because apparently some of it's copyright. Well, I never use copyrighted stuff. I always use all the free stuff. So I don't know what was the matter with the internet yesterday. I don't know what's the matter with YouTube. But you'll find that half the music is missing. So you get lovely, lovely Christmas music, and then there's a bit missing, and then there's lovely, lovely Christmas music. Shouldn't upset your enjoyment of everything, but it saves me deleting it, replacing the music and uploading it again. I just haven't got time, I'm afraid. So yes, thank you everyone that commented. I know it's not everyone's cup of tea, but I do love doing it. So we're all set out, and I love that picture. That is an absolutely amazing picture. So now that we are all done for... My goodness me, what is going on outside? Oh, I know. I'll film and then everyone will bring all their disc cutters out. Right, let's move this one over. Okay. Let's get out this ginormous thing. If you were here yesterday, you know that we had a bottle of what looks like alcohol, or yeah, it looks like a bottle of alcohol, maybe some whiskey or port or something. And then we had a map on the first day, which is hysterical. I love that map. And then we've got a lovely spider. There we go. So in our little book that someone asked me to read some out of, I'm not sure I've got time for that every day, but yeah, with it, if you want to get it on Amazon, you get a little Home Alone book, and it says Kevin's Guide to Harmless Holiday Pranks. We did look at some of them yesterday. They are pretty harmless, to be fair. So yeah. Russian nesting doll. Well, that's the one. I think that was big on TikTok, wasn't it, where you had a massive present and then obviously they kept opening them, and then like came to an iPhone or iPad or iPod headphones or whatever at the end, and then there was something like a teaspoon in there, I don't know, or a quid or whatever. So yeah, that's been around for a while. So general pranks and merriment, although I wouldn't do that to my kids because I think that's a bit tight. But okay, so number 1, 2, 3 we've done, and like I said, these are really strong. You could use these again. Let's, I don't know if you can see this, if not, they are absolutely tough. Right, so we've got, we've got the sled, he comes down the stairs in. How about that? Nice. Right, we'll put the sled on, close that up, and then I don't know if you can see, but there are different pictures of Kevin, and he is doing different things around the house. Can't wait to open some more of these, but we've got, it's basically just a paper tree with lots of decorations on it, and the kids are taking an interest in this one now, so yeah, I will just take them off so I can lie them flat, but it's going to be so cool when it's done. And then also I think obviously we can keep this for next year. That would be amazing. So yeah, that's available on Amazon as well. I have no idea if they're available or not, all these things. They were when I bought them, but okay. And our very nice beauty advent calendar. So pleased with everything I've got so far. So we've got eau de parfum. We have a lovely holiday, and I have to say, a lot of you said you like this. It also has, I don't think the camera's going to pick it up, but it also has a gold shimmer in there, which is amazing. It's so cool. I've had to put the light on because it's so dark outside. Again, what else are we thinking for, you know, December in England? Okay, so we are on number 4. Can I see number 4? No. 13. Take those out for a minute. Can anyone see number 4? Am I being really dense? I can see 5. Oh, there it is. Yes, I am. Ignore what I just said. Right, so number 4. Let's have a look. Oh. Put my finger in there and pull it up. Yes. Oh, I thought it was going to be another nail varnish then, but it is not. It is Light It Up Protecting Day Cream by Glow. Fresh Elements. Anyone ever tried this? Must be something they sell at Marks and Spencer's. Is it one of theirs? Layer me over your serum for a glow boosting hydration. There we go. So we've got a little face cream. If I actually do take some of these out and use them, I will tell you if they're any good or not. I have particularly dry skin, so we will have a look. So there's a lovely day cream. I thought about keeping these boxes and making an advent for them for myself next year. Let me know what you think. I'm not going to waste the boxes. They are so pretty. Oh, let's shut that up. I have not seen what's in there. So yeah, so we've got deep conditioning treatment. Might actually do that later. And yeah, some perfume, which was lovely. Actually, let's just, excuse me, talk amongst yourselves for a moment. It does smell all florally, but also musky as well, so nice. Right, we'll see what that smells on me like, because we all know it all smells different on different people, which is why I go to the perfume counter and try and spray stuff before I buy it and leave it on myself, and then if I can get someone else to smell it as well and see what it smells like to everyone else. Okay, so that is perfect. Loving this. Absolutely loving it. How gorgeous. That was a good thing to get. That was. I'm glad I got one. So, and the next thing, the thing we've all been waiting for.
We're all alone, no chaperone can get our number. The world's in slumber, let's misbehave. There's something wild about you, child, that's so contagious. Let's be outrageous. Let's misbehave.
Oh, yes. It's our Murder at the Book Club. So we are at a manor investigating a murder of a literary critic called Elaine. I take that back, that's not so bad. Right, so yes, we have... I haven't been very diligent at writing down notes, but mind you, you lot have in the comments, my goodness me. So this, we've had a Department of Metropolitan Police bulletin. So Miss Eleanor Fielding was found in the library at Whispering Pines Manor under suspicious circumstances. It seems like a heavy bookend was used. A maid discovered the body, but the maid has been cleared, and so have all the household staff. So we've got Victoria Hartwell, who was the hostess and president of the book club, Henry Thompson, the novelist, who we got a really, really snotty letter from, telling Eleanor that she needs to mind her P's and Q's with him. Right, and then Maggie Sinclair, aspiring writer. Don't know if we've seen much of her yet. And Lydia and Freddie Lawson, who you all had really big theories about, saying that it might be her, it might have been her in the room, might have been her in the room, might even have been her in the room that we heard yesterday. But yeah, that there was an affair going on with him and him. I think it's him, Henry Thompson, but I don't know. So obviously we're all speculating at this point, but isn't it fun? Okay, so then we've got our invitation, got our hints. We don't need that yet. We're not that far into it. So yes, this is the letter from Henry Thompson saying that he doesn't like her tone, and she needs to adjust it. There we go. And that was a word of caution. That was a note from him. Then we had a receipt for a book, but it doesn't say who the book was for, but it does say it is an exploration of deception and the complexities of human nature. So someone was studying hard. Then yesterday we had our maid at Whispering Pines, and she gave us a witness statement, which was very interesting. So yeah, we won't go over that, but yeah, it's just basically saying that how she found the body. Personally, as I said to reply to one of you lovely ladies yesterday, I don't think that there's enough blood in this, so I'm unsure as to whether the bookend was actually used, because she says, like, you know, she couldn't see her face. She thought she'd fallen asleep, so she touched her hand. Well, if she'd like been hit with that, surely wouldn't there be blood everywhere? I don't know. Anyway, again, we are speculating, but so we are on clue number 7. So let's get on it, and then we'll do a quick summary before I leave you. Okay, it says November 25th, 1922. The news of Eleanor Fielding's death is truly shocking. While I know she had a difficult personality and some members had complaints about her, I cannot believe that someone would go so far as to harm her. As the hostess of the retreat, I feel it's my responsibility to assist in any way I can. Ah, it's Victoria Hartwell. This might not be of any relevance, but yesterday during the evening, Eleanor confided in me that some troubling information she had regarding one of the book club members. She didn't specify who was involved or what was the issue, but she seemed genuinely distressed. She mentioned that the matter was serious. I advised her to proceed cautiously, and she agreed, but appeared determined to address the issue soon. I hope this information proves helpful in your investigation. Please let me know if there is anything else I can provide. Victoria Hartwell. So there we go. Book club president and party organizer or weekend organizer. saying that she was having problems, but with who and what was the problem? I'm not sure. So yeah, let's just go over that one more time for you lovelies. The news of Eleanor Fielding's death is truly shocking. While I know she had a difficult personality and some members had complaints about her, I cannot believe someone would go so far as to harm her. As a hostess of the retreat, I feel it's my responsibility. Well, let's hope it wasn't your responsibility that you did it. This might not have any relevance, but yesterday during the evening, Eleanor confided in me that some troubling information she had regarding one of the book club members. She didn't specify who was involved or what the issue was, but seemed genuinely distressed. She mentioned that this matter was serious. How serious though? Was it serious enough for someone to offer? We don't know. But yeah, anyway, so keep your guesses coming. It's fascinating looking at everyone's. I do love this. And also I think that one of you lovelies mentioned as well that we might have to do this every year. I would so like to do this every year. And actually, I thought about maybe writing my own. So maybe next year's murder will be one that I write. Quite fancy that as it goes. So, again, thank you so much for joining me. It is going to be a shorter one today. We have got fairs and all sorts of things this week. So, as it goes along, I will include just a little bit of footage of us at the fair and us going to Christmas parties and all sorts of things. As ever, we now have a packed calendar. I didn't mean to, you know, do that, but it just seems that I should know this after last year, that things just seem to come up and you get invited to a lot of things, which is lovely, and will be a welcome break in between hospital visits. Nothing serious at the moment, but yeah, Oscar needs new orthotics and that sort of thing, so we've got to go and get that sorted out. So on those days I will just pre-record the day before and just have it up. So hopefully this one is going out on time today, and I love the fact that there was 2 of you on Instagram who and texted me and said, is everything okay, we're waiting for it. So there you go, there you go. We've got no further really, but we know that she was having trouble with certain members of the group. It just depends who those members were, doesn't it? So we'll carry on speculating. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. And as I said every day, that I have actually sealed it. So even I can't see it, I've sealed it. So because I want it to be as much of a surprise to me as it is to all of you. So we will do this up until the 22nd, and then I'll announce it on the 25th after we've had a couple of days of going over things, hashing things out, and then yeah, on the 24th, sorry, not 25th, 24th, we will reveal who the murderer is. It's very exciting and was such a good idea. I'm glad that I did this. Okay, so much love to everybody. Love to you. Love to your families. Let's just say our serenity prayer together, which is, God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. Merry Christmas, everybody, and I will see you tomorrow for Vlogmas Day 5. Lots of love. Bye-bye. Bye.